Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. My name is David. Today we're going to be talking about Adobe Acrobat Reader. So in our prior videos, we were talking about Adobe Acrobat, PDF, Adobe Document Cloud, and for today, we're going to be talking and discussing Adobe Acrobat Reader. So I neglected to mention this in the prior video, but the Adobe Reader product, as it was formerly known, now known as Adobe Acrobat Reader, to better fit with the rest of the Doc Cloud. This is Adobe's free solution for viewing and maybe commenting or annotating PDFs. That is to say, if you just merely wish to look at a document and make some very superficial edits to it, highlight some text or fill out a form, then Acrobat Reader can meet your needs. So the great thing about Reader is that it's free to download for absolutely anybody. But just speaking more generally, PDF viewers out there are also typically free, and that is to say, emphasis on the word viewer. So there are many different ways you can look at PDFs just because they're so ubiquitous and indispensable to our modern workplace that if people were disallowed from viewing PDFs, if the ability to just look at a document was hidden behind a paywall, then obviously business would go a lot slower in that case. But viewing a PDF file ever since the 2000s, when the PDF became an ISO open standard, and which led to the rise of competitors to Acrobat and Adobe Reader, there are obviously many free ways for you to look at a PDF, one of which would be the browser right here. So, but before we get to that, we're just going to open up a file right here that just we're just going to open this up in Reader, and then after that, we are going to open it up in the browser. So, firstly, I'm just going to open this in Reader. Well, I opened it in Acrobat, my mistake. Let's actually open that in Reader. Alrighty, so folks, this is Adobe Acrobat Reader. So the interface, what I had opened just before was Adobe Acrobat, the paid version, but this is Adobe Reader, the free version. And as you could tell just from that brief blip, if you've not seen Acrobat DC before, the interface between Reader and Acrobat is more or less identical. The only differences are, because Reader obviously has a lot less capabilities being free than the paid version of Acrobat does. But the interface itself is more or less the same. We have the same tools at the very top, the same favorites on the right-hand side, same panes on the left, and we have the same home and tools pane. But the tools pane looks a little bit sad compared to Acrobat's. But yeah, within Reader, you have the ability to make what I call superficial edits. So you can comment, highlight stuff, sticky notes. You can sign documents. You can certify documents if you have your own digital certificate. But not too much more than that. But getting back to what I wanted to say earlier, we can also open this document in the browser. So if we were to go to, say, let's do Microsoft Edge, then we have the very same PDF right in here. And then from here, I could choose to draw, and annotate on it. I could choose to highlight this. And again, I'm not paying to do this. This is just free functionality that comes with Microsoft Edge. So if this is about the extent of what you'd want to do with a document, or I should say a PDF, then Reader will absolutely serve you well. But of course, if we scroll down here with our original link that we had shown, as we can see here, Reader being free, it's a lot less capable than Acrobat. So there's, if you want to do any serious editing, there's really no comparison here, folks. Acrobat is what you need, either a Pro or one of the standard versions. But yes, that's just some context and shedding some light on Adobe Reader. I'd like to thank you all so much for coming today, folks, and tune in next time for when we take a quick stab at Adobe Acrobat Sign. But yeah, until then, see you then. Take care and have a great